what's up guys? Welcome back to our channel. Today I was supposed to go up to Cleveland to my dad's shop because Dalton's drive shaft and the Dodge went out. So they actually put them together for him and fixed them. And I was going to get some footage of that to show you guys, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. So I wanted to go in and tell you about the sponsor for the drive shafts that we do have. My dad does put them together at H&H Truck Parts, but the parts are sponsored by Neapco. We deal with Kerry at Neapco and he is phenomenal. We've dealt with him for a year, and through that year Dalton's gone through 4 drive shafts in the Dodge, and he never fails to give us quality products in a timely fashion. No matter what, it's usually there within 2 days at my dad's shop, and then my dad has his guys, or he does it himself, put it together and it's back in the truck and ready to run. And I just wanted to let you guys know about them because they have quality products. If you're ever looking for great driveline products, you can go to Dalton's website that's linked down in the description below, and you can go down to his sponsorships and you click on Neapco and it'll take you right to their website. Something new in the shop this week is Dalton's stepmom's 60s Jeep Kaiser frame. It's going to be getting a full CNC cut frame and a full lift kit done by Dalton on there. So let's go see what Dalton's plans are. All right, babe, so what's the plans for the CNC frame?
Well, did you already tell him what it was?
Yeah.
Back here, well, it's gonna be a full CNC frame. I don't know if I'm gonna nose it in the front or not, because from the rear, it's 10 inches wider than it is in the front. But because it's a full custom frame, I don't know if I'm gonna need to do that. I might be able to make it work with how the body lines go. Because if I were to leave it this wide now, the coilover is going to be right in the drum because we're running Super Duty axles under it. It's going to have full coilover suspension, front and rear. It's going to be 4-linked. We're going to do triangulated in the rear. The 4-link bars are going to be made like a machine gun. We're going to do bullets in the frame. Down here, the only person I've seen do it so far is Plan B Fab. We're doing a cradle that fits with the frame. So we won't have a cradle that bolts on. The cradle will be a part of the frame, which will be a little different. So we'll just make the width of the frame the correct width we would need for the spacing of the heim joints, because we're running 1.25 inches. It's going to have a 4 VT Cummins. We're going to do a Turbo 400 2-wheel drive training. We're going to do an SCS drop transfer case. I don't know how long we're going to need it yet. We're probably going to do big shocks. We're going to do redhead steering box. I think I'm going to convert this to a 70s Ford steering box. Is what I'm going to run on my Suburban. What else? Super Duty axles, all that. It's got drive shafts by Neapco, like usual. Just a little bit of stuff like that.
Are you excited?
Oh yeah. We have to get this done in a month, and we still have to finish the GMC for Sema this year, so it's gonna be close. Hey guys, it's Dalton. It's Monday, 9:15. We're back on the 63. Just got done smoothing out some of the 4-link brackets here. You know, if you didn't know of a Super Duty axle and haven't seen them up close, there's a big hole right here. You know, you can just see right through it. And then if you walk around to the back side here, there's a hole on the back side too. And I smoothed all that out and tied it into the truss real nice. Coilover brackets are on. Those are done. They just run right, one bolt right to the middle. I mean, I got to put a little weld on each side and the inside. What else? Guess that's really it on the front axle. We're going to start burning it in now. Then we'll roll the rear axle over, start welding the rear axle in, and we'll get set up for top coilover brackets for the frame. Coilovers over here, they need all sandblasted and powder coated and patinaed and whatnot, but got the misalignments in from LP24V. He's the one who supplies all my heim joints and my misalignments and everything. He's cheapest around, and they seem to be really well built, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy to be working with Brian Auto Rebuilders for this build, which is LP24V, as well as many other sponsors I have this year for this build. Well, I guess I'm going to do a time lapse. You guys will get to see me burn some wire on this front end, so stay tuned. Front axle truss is all welded up. Still got to do a little smoothing down there where this cap is. I don't really like how you can see a little bit in there. Welds are turning out good. Could be better, but I'll go with it for now. Still got to hit it with a finishing wheel. I have to weld this right here still. I don't have a heat gun. I can't find it. And you have to preheat that to like 400 degrees or something, so that way it'll stick better. So we will weld that tomorrow. I got one weld back here that I was not able to weld either because it's got gear oil on it, so I will have to clean that up and let it sit overnight. I'll just hit it with some brake cleaner. So far so good. I capped back here on this top of this radius arm mount. Welded that in pretty good. Coilover mounts are done. So it's on to the rear. Dalton. We are working on the 63 today. Well, tonight. I think it's like, what, 11:30, 11:40 now? Even, it could be midnight, I don't know. We're working on the front coilover brackets here. And I've just been having one of those days for the past 2 days now where I've been making things, putting them on there, and it just is not working right. We first started off with these. If you want to see here, they would mount this way on the coilover. And the issue I was running into is because I'm putting these coilovers at a little bit of a pitch. This bar right here, this is how the coilover should sit after it's collapsed. For ride height, they're supposed to collapse about 6 inches, so that should be right around where it needs to be. I originally made these, but when I mounted it like this, it would have to be mounted almost at this angle just for it to get pivot so it wouldn't hit and it wouldn't bind. So those are done. Then I decided to come up with these nifty little brackets here. They would be adjustable, that way in case I was a little off, because I've never set up coilover lift before, that I could adjust up and down. And also, I mean, the springs over here, they have these couplings here that you would tighten down, and they're threaded. You know, you'd be able to get a little more compression out of it and get a little more lift, but I didn't want to have to do that if I didn't have to. Anyways, back to this. I tried these. As you can see, this is the width of the coilover, but I have all this gap here, and this just looks like crap because you got this huge cradle right here. You know, you got all this stuff on the frame, and then you zoom up over here, you got this little rinky-dinky crap bracket. I mean, it's not crap, but it's just, it doesn't flow with the rest of the truck. You know, the trusses are huge, the shocks are going to be huge, the steering box is going to be right there in your face. Everything is just so big and overkill. I'm not about to put some crap, small little rinky-dink bracket on there. So I've been dealing with that for the past 3 hours now, 4 hours. It's just, I'll make something, I'll put it on there, and I just don't like it. So we're going to try a couple more things. Hopefully I can come up with something within the next couple hours. I've been looking at a couple things online to try to get a feel for what I think I should do. I just want to make sure it's still adjustable just in case I'm a little off on it. So we will go from there. I guess it's time to just get out a piece of paper and a marker and just start sketching stuff up. So stay tuned for that. Well, from paper to computer and design to cut, we got our first one. Obviously, I'm going to weld all that in solid, smooth it out, but it seems to fit well.
What's up, guys? I am on my way back from work. I'm gonna meet Dalton at the truck show that he's at right now. It's really close to us, so I'm gonna meet him there and we're gonna get some footage of all of the cool vehicles that are there. I know that they're mainly trucks, but they do have a classic car like section. We've gone there the past 2 years, I think. Yeah, this is the 3rd annual. But I thought I would get some footage. I wanted to put in the clip of like what's going on prior to just like jumping into truck videos, because I know that I will not have the confidence and Dalton won't have the confidence to talk in front of everybody there. Plus I know there's live music, so it's going to be a little bit loud there. So I hope you guys enjoy some footage of all of the cool vehicles that are local to us. got a little bit of work on this Jeep. You can see the DFS. What all did you make? These plates? They're all the red?
All the black too. I made this whole box.
Oh, cool. Looking good. This Jeep is sick. Dalton just got me from work and we are headed to Quaker Steak and Lube out local by us, and they're having a 4x4 meetup, so we're gonna go look at some trucks and eat some good food, and figured we'd show you guys some of the lifted trucks there. Quaker. Now we're loading up the groceries in the best soccer mom vehicle known to man. We've got a little friend over here creeping on us too. What's up, guys? Me and Dalton are on our way home from everything that we were doing tonight, and we took a stop at this cool abandoned, what was it that they treat here?
Mental house.
I didn't think it was mental, it was tuberculosis. They treated tuberculosis patients here, and it's abandoned, and we were thinking that when the Suburban's done, it's gonna be around Halloween-ish, and Colby's gonna come up here hopefully and
with CR Motion Media
is gonna do a cool video like he did with the Dodge. So we wanted to show you the place, see if you guys like it, see if you guys like the idea of doing a photo shoot here. Guys, thanks so much for tuning into this week's video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This week we want you to comment whether or not you like the idea for the photo shoot in October for the Suburban. If you like it, let us know in the comments down below. And we are about to do the giveaway announcement for the winners from last video. We have a random winner picker over here that Dalton's gonna take control of, but just for contact and information and everything, we are going to comment on your comment that won our email for Behind the Builds, and we need you to email us. You can go to our page as well and reach that email. Email us your size that you want and the address that you want us to ship it to. We will contact you back, say, great, sounds good, we'll have it shipped out by the end of the week. All right, here we go.
Okay, we're gonna click start here. It's gonna go through all the comments and then it's going to pick one winner. We're gonna do it twice because there was 2 winners. First one, here we go. First winner is Tommy T. Love the channel and all the IG content. So Tommy T is the first winner. We're going to pick another winner and we're gonna do it one more time. Max Eisman just entered the giveaway by doing all requirements. So Tommy T and Max Eisman are the 2 winners of the giveaway.
Congratulations. See you guys next week.